Evening all. How we catch you tonight? Oh, I'm seeing the same number of same people out there as normally is. Yeah. Well, we know how that goes anyway. So, we got ourselves to 67 on the line. Pretty good. I've handled all the proverbial boring stuff this morning before we got going. Just because, way to do it. Make sure everyone's happy. So, after that, I think, unless anyone disagrees and wants to chat for a little bit longer, oh, okay, we'll just dive straight in then. Alrighty, back out at the crick. Little shack out here and more Black Mage runs. I'll admit, sort of a mixed bag of how many people are running this at the moment. You get a lot more people running Palace of the Dead than you do Heavens on High. So we have Sinodal, Lily's All Smiles, and Rodora. And I can't pronounce that last piece, so I'm going to Mimi Dorga. How did I know that was the Lalafell? I swear, people get it, I'm going to play a Lalafell, and then the silly names. Phonetically onomatopoeia types. You can go now, Right? No, I'm serious. Almost all Lalafell have almost have the similar sounds in their names. If you see a person with name, I got blowed up. Names that have very, very mystical names like that, chances are they're Lalafell. There's no naming convention, they just seem to do it. Right? Doesn't mean you wind up with other names that aren't also Lalafell names, just more often than not, anything that's onomatopoeic in nature, that's a Lalafell. Well, that's officially blown all that to pieces. And, they're a Black Mage as well, and I will woohoo. Noise! Explosions. That's my job. What was it I was doing earlier today? So much noise about Lost Ark, I decided I was going to take a look over what it was. It's like sort of this, it's like, oh, this looks interesting. Look at it. It's like Diablo. Path of Exile type controls. And I'm like, okay, that's fair enough. I hadn't even seen the gameplay trailers. Ooh, kitty cat. I'm not setting you off. I'm not setting you off. I'm not setting you off. I'm scared of the cat. Such. And others give buffs. And others give buffs. Feeling they had someone didn't realize that and just ran out figuring it was an explosion. The cat was gonna explode them. No, that's not a room. Don't need that way. Do not need this way. Yes. Never mind. Oh good. All good. Holy scope, did someone run into the cloning problem here? I think we're done. No good single target combos. I do not seem to have a good AoE combo. Guess I should have read. Ooh, don't like that. But I don't really loop it at the moment because I have the caddy buff. Nope, not that way. I'm good. You're not so easy off. I got 24 seconds more of kitty regeneration. That was some good cat. All good. Mm-hmm. 27. 28, 29. That's doable, actually. Perfect. Yep, and we have enough for the next level. Yay! That worked out just fine. Yay. Sleepy. It's a long day. Let's just remove the traps because we can. Nice. That works for me. Oh, thank you for the dime. Also, thank you for the memes. Mimi. Roro Doga, Mimi Doga. I feel like I'm playing a Gaga deck. And he's one of my server guys anyway. Woo, look at that. Ooh, tasty. I'm pretty sure I've got Rama. Oh, I didn't. Ooh. It's the beard. Rama has the best beard. Really does. You get there and he's just like, beard. I am lightning and beard. You swear it's actually static electricity just from stroking the beard. It's like, zap. Ah, it's good times, good times, good fun. Oh, I know. New things. New things, new ideas. There we go. Deer slowly grumbling until it shows up. Yoy. Who did we get? ESCL, Raxamiz, Hens Pendragosi. That full magic. I heard that. It's in this room. Had to get it. It's just there. Oh, Rombo. That didn't go boom yet. fine then. Nice. Paladin, so unless they've managed to bring like 1,001 things on tank, they should be... No, it's a Paladin. Who am I kidding? Stay with the Paladin. I have a funny feeling they're going to get themselves into additional trouble. I think, yeah. Yep. I think they pulled all that without realizing they were all on their own. I pulled a whole bunch of cards and Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I gotta go start building up my crystal piles again. On that one because plans to stay by the that costs. Quiet music. It'd be very, very quiet. Oh yeah. What else was the big thing? Oh right, Cyberpunk. Note to all those who want to pay attention. They did their 1.5 patch update. Right, a 50 gigabyte patch update which contained content. No, I honestly do say that. Watched the stream. It was... disappointing? That's a word. Yeah, no, it's a case of update the car so you can do burnouts. Added more housing. They did add a few extra temporary buffs. One I see that would go the best, which I can see for any future playthrough, was that they basically added in if you rest in the house, you can earn an XP buff. Oh boy. Right? It's not gonna go off. over there. Start casting. Yeah, so it means where I was having a few hiccups trying to get a little bit extra experience on that hard playthrough to get my build right. That won't be such an issue in future because you'll be able to sleep, get the rest XP bonus for playing around in the housing a little more. Doesn't do anything once the map opens up, except for give you more XP buff type thing. A few other goodies like that. Won't do it. See any glowy there, so it's gonna be this way. You didn't see that? It's in the bottom corner. Yes, it is. So, yeah. So there's a new change to the cars. Added a couple of new guns. Apparently, some people are upset that they've changed how. But it's not the right thing. The wrong glowy we've been running towards. So anyway, like I was saying, added 2 new guns, a submachine gun and an assault rifle. Whoop-de-doo. Right? I honestly don't know what they're going to fulfill. I mean, there's 2 3-round bursters, there's 2 auto fires, so. But. Right? Added a bunch of things called muzzle brakes, and I'm like, are people really having that much control problems with the recoil in the game? Considering all the recoil control is in the game? I don't know. Right? I'm gonna say I don't know and leave it at that. But you get the gist, right? It's like we rebalanced Netrunner combat. Okay, how? We reduced the amount of damage over time effects. Okay, made evasion builds annoying, and well, they got rid of evasion, added in mitigation. Raw. So anyone who's got evasion built got to just be angry. Anyone who's built for like 6 strength, be able to use those. It looks like now some of those use 10 strength instead of 6. So like, Of course, they didn't refund any of those points for people's playthrough saves. Only the skill perk points. So we spent a while just to basically reread them and change them back to exactly what they were. Because I don't think it's going to have scum. Right? I don't see it having any serious effects on how I play. Like, oh, but your damage will be a little bit less. They also made it easier for me to disrupt people finding me. Right? All I have to do is damage the Netrunner to dissuade him from finding me. And I'm like, if you just throw out Contagion, then it's like, yes, they're going to have an easier. I'm going to set off more things, but they're going to have a harder time finding me, so it's going to take longer for them to find me. Works in my favor. So, like I said, it's not you know, if it takes a little longer, we'll conks, right? Suck it up. Ninja for points. So that's no difference there. It did annoy me a little bit because I was hoping to play with monowire a little more. What they've done is they've put the static bonus damage of monowire, instead of being under stealth, they've moved it to under reflexes. Don't know why. I would have thought if you're going to put it anywhere, you might, because it is a blunt weapon, it might have gone under, I don't know, body, which would have would have been nothing. I hold my conversation here in one go. Would, you know, it's the same kind of weapon. Oh no, we added it here. Whatever. Right. I love their answers. It's like, we wanted people to play what, like more like Doom? Yes. It comes across the way they were talking about it. It's silly funny. Play like Doom in this game. Yes, it's entirely possible. You could play a Doom style run. There's a perk list you can do it as, but it's not. It would mean you would be doing a tech strength build with cool. And no, you would be throwing reflexes out the door, right? So you'd want. The problem is then is you need tech weapons, but the only tech weapon you're going to be able to use with any sort of honk is going to be the tech shotgun, because tech pistols are good, but you won't be putting any points into reflexes enough for them, really. You won't be taking any perks in it. It means you do have to sort of, not send that one guy away, or at least buy the, in order to get the orange tech charge from him. Hey, we'll say hi. Right after we blow this up. Ready? Yeah, I'm good. I've got the... Hey, it's Rolo. Or Roro. Blow him up. Yes, we can. So, yeah, I mean, we could sit down and have a tinker with the mods and stuff. Most annoying thing is they've reduced all the mod slots, so epic items have like 2 slots on them now. Except the glasses which have like 1, so it's like you reduced a thing, and then, oh, by the way, these mods now don't fit into every slot. The warrior. And they're at the other end of the map, but it's a warrior. I rarely worry about warriors. Andy stood on a bomb. No, I don't really worry about warriors. I have seen warriors just tank things, like literally the whole raid wipes except a warrior, and it's like there's a third of like this high-end boss left, and the warrior's just like tanks it right down to 0. It's like, ah! Like, oh god, we're all gonna die. Meanwhile, the warrior's just going hard. I'm not even kidding. All right, so that's where that's a key. Ooh, boy. Let's start blowing things up. Find out exactly which one of these keys is correct. Oh, guess what? I'm gonna blow you up instead. Look at there, I thought I was waiting for me going, oh no, I'm in the douche balloon. It's just sitting there just like fragging everything instead of just moving on. No! You do not wish to be the douche balloon. Sir, I think you're hurt. You may wish to, I don't know, sit down the next fight. You're gonna go for another one? So, yeah, no. Though I don't think it's going to affect my playthrough at all. Wait, I wanted to play around with monowire just to see what it was good for. So that's more of a me messing around with it than giving a snot about it. They did make it so you can sell mods, which is kind of good. That was something that was long overdue. Fine, I'll pick this up. And this. Oh. Oh, joy. It's right there. Have one of those, please. Thank you. Why? There's no way, if you're a net runner, you're never going to go back to your military pair line you start with. I mean, jumping between decks, like you can get, you know, this one here. Oh, that's worth dropping this for. You know, you can get the ones that are good for stealth hacks and the ones that are good for not stealth hacks and the ones that are good for this and that and the other. I might do that. You know? We got 2 mages and 2 tanks. Coffer, Spinel, Estrella. Neat. Spinel? Neat because it's a gemstone. Just like Feldspar was. Ah. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. It's like, you can't use items. That's the only item at disadvantage, then it's not really worth this for. I know. Warrior decided they wanted one more fight something. And they got it. So there it goes. That's okay. So, yeah. I'm sure there will be lots of people. That wasn't the funniest part, though. Oh, pure anger that came out because turns out the patch doesn't work with an audio driver. Not even kidding. Right? So everyone basically fired up the game and immediately crashed before it even started. It's literally just, hey, by the way, we're starting, crash. Start, crash, start, crash. What is it? It was the, Navidic. It's one of, it's like, it's the MSI audio driver. So if you ever your computer ever ran like an MSI board, or it put any sort of MSI anything into your So if you'd had any connection to the MSI, or put any sort of MSI stuff on that installs it, right? I have a case of, I upgraded my board from an MSI board to a Zeus board. But I never knocked out the driver, I just left it on the, you know. I thought I'd taken out all the drivers, but apparently I hadn't taken out the actual audio driver. Silly me. So it gave me a shtick pile as well. Oh, you know, color me impressed. Right? So, you know, everyone's super impressed about that. All I can say is CDK, or CD Projekt Red, must not have any MSI boards on their test computers. Foul. Sir Toffer. Already gave him one. Okay, fine. Spinel. So yeah. Right? Color everyone super happy. So I spent pre-game time tonight, basically, with the dinner plate on the computer desk, going back through all the perks, going, yeah. It's like, oh, we never mind, there's nothing there. I thought there was. We changed these ones and those ones, and oh boy. Right? Yes, they consolidated a few, changed others. Really, just, it was more hype than it was actually update. And if they're going to count things like new guns and muzzle brakes as DLC, as well as the ability to change your looks in a mirror, my response to that is, yeah, they're not ever going to change the story, which is a pity. I mean, like, it's nice, the idea to have all these housing things, but honestly, eh. Also, they got rid of a large amount of clutter. Not bad. Except that clutter was worth money. So to balance that out, yeah, it's an economy muck-up again. So they've gone and increased the actual rewards from the gigs and things, and they've redone all the map icons. So instead of everything being on by default, it's now all off by default, and you have to go into custom and turn it all on. So we did. So we will go over that. The first chunk of, when we get back into Cyberpunk, we'll be going over this, that, and the other. Basically, the build hasn't changed. My quick hack spells haven't changed. If I do go into another playthrough, and they finally do actually bring out some proper DLC, I will probably be doing a strength tech build. That shotgun is the prime weapon. Something that I can scroll a PAX mod on to basically be most likely be a tech weapon as well. Maybe a Unity pistol. Just a PAX mod on the Unity pistol. Yes, because there's like, what, 4, it was like 6 on a Unity pistol. It was 4 mods plus the scope and the muzzle. I haven't had a look at the weapons, but I'm going to guess that those were reduced as well. I don't know. Make reflexes actually worth more. I don't know. Maybe try building just a guy with gorilla arms and just punches everything. Oh. Hey, we've got 3 mages and a warrior. Darthria again. Ardval Grey Wolf. I've seen with him before, Mr. Grey Wolf. And Roro. I'm referring to Rorodoga. Rorodoga? I'm just gonna call him Roro. Judging by how well I work with tongue twisters normally, Roro is fine. It's a term of endearment. We're not doing it because we're making fun of it. We just never get his full name out properly without screwing it up. Oh boy. Okay, that was a road to nowhere. Da, 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 da. Really? You just had to pull that too, did you? A level warrior just wants to pull everything. Oh, it's good fun. It's good fun. Overly elongating the runs. Raid the candy jar. It's a jar of hard candy, you know, tongue cutters. It's awesome, isn't it? Make the best hard candy, the most flavorful hard candy. You gotta work air into it, which basically makes it full of little tiny bubbles that if they're not made small enough, just basically crack open all of a sudden, and you're just like, got friggin' a sweet, you know, a sweet sugary, worse of sour, set of razor blades in your mouth going. I suppose I could also just use the flavored things. I've got a mini fridge behind me. Just have to get up off the desk to go get it. Oh yeah, I'm sitting at my desk, hiding in the basement. It's an unfinished basement, technically. I love this fact. Look at the blueprints of the target where I am. Can't get it all. Sounds about right. That's done. Hooray. Because this just removes Astral Fire. See, this one grants this and removes. That's why you jump between these two. The other two only work for build-up. You don't want to swap. You don't want to cast from any amount from one to the other. That's asking for everything to. I don't know where he's going. Well then. Anything else really well answered? Okay. Sweet. Yeah. Let's go blow this boss up. This one are involved. Nice run. Hey! How deep the rabbit hole goes. Oh, we're gonna have to find that one out ourselves. Yeah, 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 yeah. That would have been terrible if I was playing a Vera, though. Okay, so this one will get us to, let's see, not bad, we're doing not bad. We're in 1 hour. In 2, I figured it'd take an hour to blow out that level. And this one will go out, which will make 845, and then about another 4 levels plus this, and we might come a little bit short. So we can run Sage till it's 71 as well, but I prefer doing, you know, it's far easier if I just do a run. Yeah, I know, it's about the same amount, 45 minutes, 3-4 runs type thing for MSQ, but as a healer, I don't particularly, I don't mind it. Just not a fun animal for it, especially when I have no clue what I'm doing with it. We got Roro and Jarthi again, and then we have Stronic Bushhog. Ooh. I don't know. Woohoo! Stepping on that one, didn't I? I'm blinded. Well, I've got sight. You can't make dirty jokes. Sure I can. Just write it on a piece of paper and roll it in the mud, right? That's a dad joke. No. You started the doggy. Yes, I agree. Stay off that until you get all people in there. They're dumb enough not to step on it. That's their problem. It's the right spell. It's the highest damage AoE. This is what I dislike about warriors. Just keep pushing. It's like on your horses there, my dude. You can't do anything if you keep running until you stop. You're not content to stop until it becomes harder for me to actually help. The frustrations of a mage. Frustrations of anyone with a cast timer. Mage got nothing to do with it. Any cast time ability with someone just pulls like that. It's frustrating. Oh, that's your explosion, not mine. what was that?
Catch that.
Not sure. This way. Why are you? Big question. I question everything, so yes. Cool. That's all I needed to do there. Oh, no, I like my desk. Just need a more comfortable chair to sit in. Nope. Yeah, it's a little polygon. Two with strength, and there's still two in the pot. So, yay! Now we should have Black Mage shortly. That's good. Well, I always figure it'd be funny to go pinker someone in Master Duel. I'd just be like running here, right? And you run into someone who actually streams on the more heavy base. It'd be like, Let's just blow it all. Woo-hoo! Anyway, let's think. Jar up. There it is. Exercising the right for an extra 231,000 for the thought out. And there's another level 69. It's a good level. Yep, let's get one of those really comfy chairs that you sit down and you're like, awesome. Complete it. That, maybe an arcade machine, maybe a pinball machine down here. Once I make room. Give me a second. I hasn't gone anywhere. I got it. As I said, haven't gone anywhere. I just got up to raid the fridge because I figured give the water bottle a bit of a squirt flavor. Pretty good. Unfortunately, I only had a small cup of coffee this time, not a great big cup of tea. As to the fact that the teacup was in the washing machine. The washing machine? The dishwashing machine. You know how that terminology goes. Those colorless squirt things, probably not good for you. Nope, which is why it's just a little bit, just enough to make it not taste like water. Which is, well, tasteless, so meaning not tasting what's in the pipes. Terrible. Oh, squeaky. Cares about as creaky as I am. Wait, no, that's creepy. Sorry, my mistake. Ah! Terrible jokes going through my head. Terrible jokes. Not for the polite public. I said, one of those people, I don't have an inside voice, outside voice. I just have the voice and the public face I put on to try to dissuade people that I actually have. That sort of thing. So we have a bard, a monk, a white mage, myself. We have Klaus, Torius, and again, Skronik. Mr. Among Us. Get in the vent. Oh, that was pleasant. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go on treasure guest duty now for a while. At least for the next 17 seconds or so. Funny thing is Mage, the white mage does actually have their Isuna, which allows them to sort of cleanse that. Oh yeah. No. Just mumbles. One was fun. Note to self, sit up correctly. Sneezing with your head down hurts like an absolute pajuice. Oh no, you upset. Well, I'll get a polyglot back on this way then. All the ones are Alt this in the top and Control for the middle. I have no clue why they weren't running that fast. They are. Straight down the line. Let's throw one of these out. Yeah. The healer is good enough, yes. Mechanical noise blower too. Take that opportunity. It's this way. Ooh. And there's the halfway park music change. It's missed. Okay, bedroom, this room, it's up here. Okay, perfect. Save! Oh, I know. Oh, I like this game. Variety streamer? Probably not. I've dedicated several games I basically bounce around. Turned into an otter. Silver bag. So, what, 3 more runs? Maybe? What's in the bag? Cool. And goodies, not goodies, not goodies. That's not that. Needed in certain crafting recipes to make really cool things that sell for stupid money. Usually the only way you get that sort of stuff is make high-level gear and desynthesize it, which gives you them. It's all good. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out for that. I don't know. Like I said, when I'm playing, like each type of play style, let's go back to Cyberpunk for a moment. Like I said, each playthrough I like to do, I have a different sort of feel for it. And I'm sort of more strength, tech kind. You know, when I'm playing a tech-heavier character, I tend to go Nomad. A Netrunner tend to be Corpo. When it's more combat-orientated, it's Street Kid. Well, my feeling is, you know, Corpos sort of are more sneaky, subterfugal type things, you know. Subterfuge, it's rarely open combat. It's underhanded, sneaky things, stealth, tech, you know, experience with high-tech systems, lots of room for training and knowledge about hacking and stuff like that. You know, it's what, 6 months later type thing. You know, really be, you know, heavy duty net runner in 6 months. And I think like I said, I think the Corpo one really is the thing, just because you've known Jack for years. Right? You know, it's like he calls you up, asks you how you are, because obviously you've had a bit of a thing, and he's like, "Ooh, crap, is my friend okay?" at Arasaka type thing. You know what I mean? That feels more like a fast friendship, or it feels more like a heavy friendship than a fast friendship the other two get. Must admit, the game is sort of aimed around Nomad, though, to be honest. At least that's what it feels like to me. I suppose I should keep focus on this game a little more. I suppose it peaks volumes about the sort of area that you can just moderate. Oh, explode yourselves. Don't bring me into this explosion fest that you like. Oh, next one over. Rounding around too much, not getting my polygon. There it is. Anyhow, who we are here? Bella Blunderbuss. Burrito Yagi, we've run with him before, and Strong, we've been running for the last little bit, so Bella is our newest little runner for tonight. Wait. I got the got. We are blinded. Hate that. So I'm gonna start missing the shots. Well, like I said, point tech. Yeah. Reminds me of trying to design things around the friggin' main refinery and space engineers. That's fine. You stepped on that boom box. I mean, well, I love the new industry packs goodies. Really do. Much better than this sort of just slightly upgraded looking thing that doesn't quite look like a rectangular block with detail strapped to it. Boy. Okay, 3. That one. Well, he hasn't gone boom yet. Does it again, I'm going to pop it right in the jaws. Right in the kisser. Heard that. That direction, though. Good ears. What's in this room then? Anything? All good. I must admit, if I had been playing Black Mage from the beginning, like I said, if they hadn't brought in Summoner, I'd be better at it. That goes without saying. You're just like slapping me around pretty good there. right in front of me, didn't it? Oh. Thank you for coming to my rescue, but isn't needed as much as you think it might have been. Get one of these as well. I should get one of the steels while I'm at it. So, well, it's not bad. It's not bad. Don't need that. Good to me. Yeah, I know. Running with, trust me, I have very little chance to throw out spells. Right? Just because it's a melee DPS and 2 range DPS. So we'll thank Bella. Did pretty good. We have 2 silver halo bags. Probably another 2 runs, by estimate, to get there. Knowing my luck, I'll come real, like, super close. Ooh, it's a goodie. It's a goodie. Yes, it is. Right, silly. Ooh, it's a goodie as well. Maybe. I have to see what those are worth still. That's good. So, well, Black Mage is a nice sort of semi thing, but like I said, you got about 2, maybe 3 casts of your sort of fire between those, and with Umbral Heart basically having the cast, you can get maybe another 1 or 2 in before you run out of mana. You can do it. That's what that does. I said that's what spell speed does. It lets you get those extra spells off faster. So you have more wiggle room in your movement versus just standing still in this. Lily Nyan, and I'm from the actual group. You know, our clan tag is Nyan, so he. Yox Menthil and Bella Blunderbuss. It's going to be one of those ones. Oh, is everything blowing up right in your face? Absolutely. Not required, but oh well. Bella knew Lily was more interested in being ninja. Lily's wearing the set from the Ruby weapon. I looked it up. It's a jarring enough set when you look at it. It's like, it seems completely weird until you realize it's a Ruby weapon flight suit. Okay. And the reason, you know, I guess it sort of helps that it's imperial in nature. Some people a little more riskier than I am. This is a good place to learn them. It is. It is a good place to learn your abilities, not specifically your proper rotations, but what your abilities do. Everyone gets there. Everyone gets that way. Why, I've got a command pad. Not that I'm using it right now. It's got 20 keys on it that are relatively easy to reach for. It's sort of the idea that you're supposed to use like ASDF and all your keys around that type thing, but the nice D-pad that I did get to do its thing. All I need to do is basically bring over my appropriate hotbars. Yahoo! Video card not happy with that one. Stay away from the thunder too. Oh, terrible. I know it's not the greatest video card in the world, but it's not a crappy one either. I'm a little bit tired of being exploded by people who run by. Drop one of these quickly before someone does blow themselves to pieces twice. Oh, there's a scritch in there, isn't there? Scritch, scritch. Frustrating a little bit? A little bit. That's the right way. Went that way. I'm going this way. I have to fight those things, so let's not fight those things. Please, like, not step on one of those, please? No way. I feel like I'm playing Minesweeper with my face. I just go lick that friggin' sea mine there. Just stop that from happening again, thank you. Good choice. It's gotta be the right one. I removed all the others with that thing. Oh no. They've got it. Towards it. No X towards it. I will give it to Lily Man. That's frustrating me. Perfect. And drop the steel. Mm-hmm. It can happen sometimes. You feel like I got He's like Dragon Gauge. Mm-hmm. You fill it up by basically hitting blue button. Ooh, yes, we have that one, and that one should sell well because it's really cute. Hawk, a little bit, but no, that one should because it's cutesy. You talking like no. People like the cutesy things. It's cutesy, it goes better. I don't know the method why, it just does. No, if Metal and Spiky sold better, Metal and Spiky sells better. But yeah, no, just in my data center, cutesy sells better. Blue. That's why, I carry around. Anima's the only one that sits on my bar because Anima comes from a whole quest line. You actually do what's called the Anima weapon line. It's a relic weapon set. It's where my main glamour comes from my books. It's a relic weapon. It's got the big, long purple wings that glow off of it. There is another one for fairy, which does have fairy wings come off of it. Probably won't go do that. That's several days worth of playing just to get it. It's unlock the book, go through the thing, take the book into certain places, level it up to wazoo. Really? Mac and Cheese came up? I didn't see her. Well, for the record, Mac and Cheese is a dude, but is a role player, so we all refer to her as her. So, right, for immersion purposes. So, like I said, we know, we refer, it's got nothing to do with anything outside of the game, just everything inside the game. Just to really throw people for a loop. Or is it someone else that's doing that? I forget. But like I said, role players, I always refer, they have the RP tag on, always refer to them by what they look like or what they discuss themselves as. And try to keep the meta stuff away when you're talking with them, as a general rule. You don't have to role play with them, but just don't do things like, yeah, no, it's on hotbar 5, for instance. It's like, oh yes, I know that ability, or I know that spell. You're not sure how to act, load up some Critical Role or other sort of D&D anima you get on YouTube, give you an idea. Oh yeah, there's some seriously funny ones out there. Well, that's a... Yui Hachiman, we have no access in Burrito Yaji. Burritos. There we go. Easy polygon. Wow. Now that was 12 seconds when it ticked in. We are about 4.3 is what came out. So it's about 8 seconds per transfer-ish. Oh yeah, you can do that through the walls. So, bumsicles. No, they're actually bumsicles for it. Bumsicles? Yeah, bumsicles. But like an icicle from your bum. A bumsicle. Well, it's slightly less disgusting than calling someone a bedded butt wipe. Butt smear, sorry. That'll do, little fish, that'll do. Little pot, sorry. Oh, magical little pot. It's infinite amount of. Oh. Ooh. Mm. Ouch. Razors. Oh no. One of those hard candies in my mouth and I've just sliced my tongue on it. So. Even kidding. Oh, Bill. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, it drew blood. Taste it in my mouth. Does not go well with lime. Open cuts do not go well with lime either. They do that. They don't are aggro on you for doing it. You didn't have to go off and murder it, Nox. Terrible. take a steel chest. What's in this thing? Not steel. Man, 40%. Cost no mana, cost no cast time. Do that. Bar. Hello, Foo Bar. Joy. Just wasting time for the folly. You saw that. Just a fool who stood on it. Why wasn't the mage casting like this before? The mage requires some room to swing. You know, as the saying goes, if I had to tell you to duck every time I turned left, we wouldn't get anywhere. Terrible. Nice. This should at least get us close enough that we start the Black Mage quest line. 946. About roughly what I said it was. Here we go. Didn't quite go over the line. How close are we? Gotta be within the first little bit anyway. Well, that's just dirty, isn't it? It's literally 350,000. Oh well. Well, let's head there. I don't think oranges are going to give us much of a thing, but they're not going. It wouldn't hurt either, so. It's not going to hurt, so. These are just general experience. These are only good if you're actually crafting. They don't do anything for turn-ins. These are only good if you're actually fighting. They're not sort of good by turn-ins either. I said the Weaver's Guild. Been there for a long while. How much of a dingus this would actually be if the Warrior of Light was, you know, like, yeah, no, what about it? Well, there's a Warrior of Light. So what's he good at? It's actually easier to ask what he isn't good at. What do you mean? Well, you know, is he a black mage? Yes. Or so he's good at casting magic? Yes. So I could act as a tank for him. Maybe. That's just a wonderful place for it to be. This gold saucer's here in the near Forgotten Springs. Wait, what the? Yeah, I know. Just here with that guy hiding out there. Hiding in a chest over here. No, what's going on that chest? Leave it. Okay. Truthfully, there would be no guy there unless you'd come through here before. Done other quests that add things in the background. Oh, there's a right royal amount of things that happen in this area. Right? To anyone who does all the quest lines in Ul'dah, this place here will be like common. Just like doing things around Limpsa, there's a few things that just colonies. Marabi Dry Docks, Aleport, Costa Sol. Chest is empty. Oh, panic! It's missing! How about I hold on to the book myself? Now, that's very white mage-ish. If nothing else, our first sort of foray out here is going to give us a little bit of experience, and the next one we can always bring in. It's not... Usually it's the third one that's the duty. We'll just be under-geared for it, but overpowered. It will limit our level, so... Might be a little trickier. Oh well. These things weren't interesting. They wouldn't be worth doing. Aha! Yeah. I know, you can go Miner's Guild or Weaver's Guild. Your pick, because he's right between the two of them. Darn it. Black magic showing just Maz. This was one of those times you're just glad to have a fly mount, because the only two ways was either through this canyon set always across that bridge. I didn't mean always across that bridge. It's the fluffy things. Burbles. Come on, Freya. It's bums to put the foot to. Raw. Yes? What do you want? Wait, this aura. He's got the robes of a white mage staff, not a black mage's staff. Yes, but I'm also, right? Please, you know. Right? Let's just. It's like, here. Let me point this out to you. It's like, the seed seer. Come here. Let me slap you for a moment. What? Senna and Rhea O. Yeah. Ask them about me. I'm also an accomplished white mage. You gonk. It's like, you know, it's like Seed Seer. So, what? Seed Seer. So, Senna sent you? Like Senna O sent you? Take the Seed Seer's name lightly. Slap. Like, walk up to him, look at him. And I know this is technically in the past, and I hadn't. Right? You'd like to slap them all really badly and go, I'm the warrior light, save the world. Except, technically, the way these work, you haven't quite done that yet. So you're going back through the quests, you have to remember the quests took place in the different periods. This was before This is after I'd sort of shown up as, you know, guy who stomps primals into the ground and basically driven back Garlemald. Bring you to justice. So yeah, these are sort of the Heaven's Ward quests. So, you know, it should be already noted that I've done some good, and Senna definitely knows who I am. I have distinguished myself from the line. The fact that this twonk doesn't have the name stuck in his head, that means he had his head up his bum. All right, so let's go. Where is it? Oops, better find it first. This is easier done the other way. Oh, that's blue mage. That's white. There. Oh. Well, don't I feel the right royal goofball? Give me a second. We need to go chit-chat with... Where? I'll just go to the Adventurers Guild. We got to talk with Uni and Inesse. They hold on to all my spare gear. Here's Bell is located here. It'd be interesting trying to do the 60 quests and only 50 gear, but I'm not that powerful. This isn't that good at 50 gear. Slight hiccups. I have augmented? Probably not. I don't believe... Where? Fine. Alright, with that. There's probably another one in the actual... what is it? Sapphire? Ruby Road? Does it work? Let's see. 80. 75. Nobody rings. 70 passes. Oh, loads of garbage. All of it's spirit bound, roughly. 80 casting. There. Nope. Container. And that's all I got here. Oy. I thought I was holding on to. Yeah. Let me just check what NSA has. Maybe the shortest sub run in a while. There's no simple way about this now. That's just derpy of me. That was well done. Put some pants on, my dude. All right then. It looks like I've honked myself pretty backwards here in the pile of goodies. Go and get myself a proper set. Thanks. All right. Well, let's ask the question then. Let's see. How many of these 470? It's not a lot. Okay. Nope. Don't do that. That's the wrong spot. Save that. It's wrong recruit made. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do some... How many minutes left? Not a lot. Well, I fudged this one well, Predant. I need a stonk more tokens. I got the healing, I just don't have the casting. Oh, I think the fastest way around this. That's really is the fastest way to earn these. That's 40 minutes. Tank in need. Alright. That would be the fastest, and we'll do that. Probably not tonight. So instead, what I will do. Okay, I will. Actually, we will. Hopefully it's a cast for me. It's only a 40-minute run on YouTube. DPS, you shouldn't be dorping around too much. It's going to cost you a run. Yeah, but he's going to time out in a moment. Come on. Ready it up. He goes. Okay, so we'll do a run like this tomorrow. Full. That should give us. Unskippable scenes. We can't just speed through this, by the way. We'll grab the extra experience. It's going to level us down to 50 so that we do actually earn experience. So let's. Hola! If this is the case, we'll run probably another one of these first run. It's not my understanding. Them. And no, I'm not doing much more than spamming a couple attacks. That's just trying to get the aggro. Someone else's job to actually punch them in the face. It's a black EFT. It's EFT, by the way. EFT. It's gonna be EFT anyway after I'm finished with it. So that whole meme, you know? Oh my god, you destroyed all our people. You came through that thing all in one night. And you and your companions swept away my friends, my people, all in one night. Want to see me do it again? Pops that out. Yay! And 125% experience boost. I don't think the earring would work at this level because I'm technically over 81, but then again, this is the main story quest. It might. How's everyone sound? Going? We should earn 600, 700 in this go. Tomorrow I should be able to get another run in, hopefully before the clock strikes 7:30. I can get off early enough to do that. You won't have to be stuck watching another one of these ones for all the fun. It'll give me another 600, 700. It should give me all the pieces almost. I don't need the pants and I don't need the rod. I got that already. Found the supposed shoot. I'm not gonna set it. Calamity aids them. What if they change their name after the fact? Little Words, Softwood, Zandy This, Jorg Spray, TK Cherry, Goddess Luna, and Uatari. Got two of the shielders, so this should work pretty well. Both explosives? Not yet. Now we do. Perfect. Like I say, when it comes to the fight, there's no reason to bring it down here with all those guys up there. Brave is a mentor, so bonus experience and things for running with sprouts. Oh yeah, that sword for the Dark Knight, I like that one because I know it's a tie Odachi. If you're playing Morrowind and Daikatana. Okay, fight it here then. Like I say, running this with a max level gives you 50 of the token of the whatever the token is that gives the best armor. You'll find the top 2 tokens here. And in relatively decent amount, and if you're a tank, yes, it's a 40-minute run, but the payment's good. You're not tanking and healing through these is a lot of experience, like a lot of experience. Right? Like you don't have to do too many runs to basically max them out. It's faster to do, like it'll be faster if I try to do these with Sage, White Mage, Astrologian, and all the tanks. Just blast this. It'll honestly be faster than trying to push anything else. That ID key, perfect. I'd say, judging by the fact that they're a lot more hit points than me, more than likely they're actually running full end game stuff. I think. I'd say so. Usually it's not that much difference between each of the healers. We got a guy on the cannons, good. We get on the cannons, that goes a lot faster. It is giving me more experience. I got 55. Neat. Goddess Luna being a dancer, wearing appropriate attire. Come on, city boy. Yes, because at this level, their mana can only really be used for healing. They don't have that many extra attacks they can dump. I mean, I've got one, which is tied to my mana, which means I can dump 3 of them in a row. They've got none, which means they're stuck on the global cooldown. So warriors have some outside of global cooldown. They don't. Not at that level, I don't remember it. I'm pretty sure they don't, which means it's far simpler for it just to be pulled. When it gets the most hoop, Gunblade has primarily mostly GCs at that time, but they also do significantly more damage. Best way to think of it is the Paladin has the highest damage mitigation, the Warrior has the greatest ability for hit point regeneration, the highest damage one is the Gunblade, and the Dark Knight is the one that just, it's sort of the all-rounder tank, if you will. That's sort of how the roles go. Or more to the point, that's sort of how the roles have become, let's put it that way. Right? So you're not the highest damage dealer, you're not the fastest regenerator, you're not the highest damage mitigation. But the way the game plays, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And the reason why? Roles are fixed, right? Square Enix has full license over all your abilities, right? There's no secret sauce in the mix, you know what I mean? Our boy running up there is Alpha. Damn it. Because they threw a heal and they ran up, they threw healer aggro because not all of them were pinned. The shield throw that the Paladin did. Almost out. Got to do the whole runny smacky thing here. You know, thinking about it, hidden driver that was running may give me a bit of, may have been what's causing my DirectX issues. Two audio drivers trying to access the same DirectX? Entirely possible. Oh yeah, if you're anything other than tank or healer, get on those guns as quickly as you can. Just bring that down fast. The faster that comes down, the faster you move into the next zone. Wars. Boy, she was angry, isn't she? just down there. Damn it. What happened? Gotta wait till the loaders respawn. Yep. I can't believe that both sides loaders went. What are you doing over there? Nice. There are, of course, two others that wear this, a red one and a blue one. Wear the same uniform, but red and blue. They're not her, of course. She doesn't make it. Right, you're just a dumb merc. That's pretty much what she's calling you here. Just an adventurer. Just a sellsword. Just a mercenary. That's what adventurers are in the old days. They really were. Just sellswords. Mercenaries. Going from town to town looking for work. Or adventure, if you would. The difference between an adventurer and a sellsword, though, or mercenary, is merc work and sellswords only did combat work. Adventurers also helped you weed your garden. Right? It's just a general worker who would travel from place to place. Sometimes it was combat, sometimes it wasn't. Look at that, awarded 3 million experience. I got 500 there. Oh, no one's new. We. So 500. That's not bad, though. So, yeah, like I said, usually you get a little more than that. Let's just set that set. There we go. Okay, so grab one of those because it's the highest expensive thing. Perfect. Right. Not change gear right now. It's terrible Is this the plain ring? It is the augmented ring. Oh, this will just be a little bit low there. Isn't it just horrible? Much better. So, anyway, that's enough of that. We're already a little bit past, but we're going to jumpy back to chat. Yay! So, overall, not bad. Hurrah to me. Other than my goofball mistake, I need what? At least 3-4 more pieces, so I will try to get some more of that. We may have to just run some red mage tomorrow instead of black mage. Pity. But that's all I can say for today. We'll see what we can stir up for tomorrow, but we are out for the evening. So once again, I have been Balin Darkfire. I will be back again tomorrow at 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, at the same time all the time. All right, tune in next time. I'm out. Laters.